Hi darlings, happy Friday. It is a brand new day. It is a brand new vlog and I am so excited to pick up my camera today. I don't know why. I think honestly I just had such a fun time filming my morning routine last week, showing you guys a little bit more of my personality as far as the fact that I'm a mess and I'm crazy. And I got this one comment in particular on my video from last week that just lit me up inside. Every single comment that I get lights me up, but this one in particular was from someone that I had never seen comment before on one of my videos, and she just said they just said, you know, that they appreciated how real I was and how I didn't cut out the messy parts and all these things, and it just kind of really made me feel good, and it just made me excited to pick up the camera again. It was just such a sweet comment, and like I said, I love my aesthetics. I love looking and admiring aesthetic things, to my style of aesthetic, you know, but I want to be real and I want to be raw. And I watched it again, my video, and I'm like, did I really wear that bonnet? Do I not look crazy? But that's me. And the more I film, the more you guys will get to know me on a less superficial level. I come from a family that we're a very small family, but we are all quirky and funny and weird but we have so much love. It's just, y'all will get to know me more as I continue to film. That's all I'll say. But today we are downtown and they have this art exhibit going on at the very top of a building. It's like a rooftop restaurant, which we've been to before a long time ago, and they have an art exhibit from 5 to 9. So it's already 6. I was spending some time with my boyfriend at the station for a little bit after I got off. So I'm gonna go see. I don't see anything from down here, but I hope that there's some cool art there. I really just want to go for the art, but it's also a restaurant, so I'm sure that they're eating. I don't know, we'll see. I may end up well, we'll see how it is. It may just kind of be weird, if people are eating and then there's art around. I don't know, but they made it this whole big thing, so I'm gonna go and check it out. And I thought I would bring you guys along with me for I don't know what I'm doing weekend, but we're starting here, so let's go ahead and see some art. And I'm just so excited to film and bring you guys along with me, so let's go. You guys, we are already back in the car. I was expecting it to be this whole exhibit, but it was just, so there was a little henna artist doing it for $5, but again, I need to stop spending money, so I didn't get henna done. And the first lady that I saw, she had such cool funky art. I just didn't want to take too many videos because it's people's artwork that are more private. So, but she let me take a postcard that she did herself, and it's 2 older women. They just look so freaking cool. And so she let me take this postcard, and then I got her business card, and then there was another little small booth of someone else's art, but hers is a little bit more covered, so it was hard to see, and I didn't want to just start touching her things. And then I found at the very end on the far right the fashion table, and the lady was sitting in the chair next to it, the table, and her and I were talking for about 10 minutes, all because I said, if you need a model, let me know. And she got so excited. So all to say, we were talking for 10 minutes. I gave her all my information. She said she would love to have me model for her and in her clothes, and she was putting all the clothes against me and was oh my God, yes, I will be in touch, because she also has a coworker that she works with who is in charge of fashion shows in Georgia and is always looking for models and just all these things. So of course, I just had the best time talking with her. Her name was Felina. She was so sweet, and I think I will be working with her soon. Like I said, with modeling, which you guys don't know this very much, but I've always had interest in modeling, and I started a couple years ago, and then I stopped during COVID, and then started up again doing small little things here and there, but honestly just building up my portfolio. I haven't modeled since I haven't shot with anyone since my favorite photographer passed away last year Jim, best photographer I've ever worked with. Just the sweetest man. And he just always like believed in me. Well, not just with modeling, but like with life. But oh God, I can get on to that. But that was the last time that I took photos. And you know, there's modeling in Georgia. It's just a little bit more like spread out. So I would just kind of have to drive. But of course, in the industry, there's a lot of there's a lot of rejections, and I've gotten some of those again, which is fine. Like, I love modeling, but I don't want to have to work years and years and years for it. I'd rather just be a smaller, less known model and do shoots and do little runway shows here and there, as long as I'm happy doing it and as long as it pays well. So if the Lord wants it to become my career at some point in my life, then I know he'll make it so. But for now, I just want to do it where I can and when I can, just because it makes me feel good inside, and I love being in front of the camera, obviously. So all to say, she was incredibly sweet. I gave her all of my information, and I did some networking, because I'll be honest, I did not have the best week at work. It's been very stressful. And I wasn't even going to come out today. I was so tired after work, even though I got off at 3 today. Because we get off at 3s, but I was like, you know what, girl, no, because if you sit at home and you sulk and you just fester in how your week has not been great, is that going to fix anything? No, like, feel your emotions, but don't lose out on looking at art, even if it's just a little bit, and meeting people and talking to people. And I didn't, and look what happened. So, like, all that to say, and I'm sweating because it's so hot, all that to say, you guys, when you're tired, if you know that the plan that you had to do something was going to make you a little bit more happy, even if you're tired, please do it. Please do it. I don't give up looking at art, especially when it's free. And again, it was only 3 small tables, and 2 of them were art, and the last one was fashion art. Like, and was it huge, and did I kind of expect it to be huge? Yes, but it was small and it was intimate, and I got to talk with all of them, and except for 2, and I got to hear about like why they started doing what they did, and we got to be humans. We got to be humans, and we got to socialize with each other, which we don't do enough in today's age. So all that to say, I'm glad that I came. I'm glad I was able to see some funky art and talk with Felina and network and get out of the house. And so all of that to say, I'm having a great day, and I'm excited to again film this vlog, and I'm so happy you guys are here. And now I'm going to crank this AC up, because the reason why I'm sweating is because the AC is on low, but if I put it on high, y'all are going to hear it louder than you're going to hear me. But I'm going to go back home now and clean up a little bit, because Cassie is shedding like crazy. Doesn't matter how much I sweep. And I'm going to be with my babies. I'm going to feed them. And then in an hour and a half, I'm meeting my best friend for our FaceTime date. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me for the rest of this weekend. You might get some morning routine. You might get some night routine in it. We're just going to make it and flow with it as it goes. So let's go home, turn this AC up, and go be with my babies. Hi darlings, happy Saturday. It is a nice looking day. It's not as sunny as I would like for it to be, but I knew the clouds were coming today. But I've also been manifesting as I've been driving that the sun comes out more and the clouds go away. So I'm hoping that it continues to you know, get sunnier. But I'm on my way to Colombia. Again, I think I've made like 3 videos already where I've gone to Colombia. So today I'm going to start at Bruegger's Bagels, because I haven't had my Bruegger's since North Carolina, and I have a free bagel. So I'm gonna get a free bagel, and then they have a Dutch Bros, which I love my Dutch Bros. But I had Dutch Bros because they put one right up the street from where I lived when I lived in North Carolina. And it was always so freaking packed. But I love me my Dutch Bros. But I actually think I'm just gonna try a new coffee shop, because I want to try somewhere I've never been. And so we're gonna try, I already forgot the name of it, but we're gonna try a new coffee shop, and hopefully the coffee's good. And then of course, as always, can you guess where I'm going? Gonna go see some art. Love my art. And yeah, we're gonna go to 2 different art galleries I haven't been to before that are open, because it's Saturday and I'm not going on a Sunday. And I'm just gonna enjoy enjoy my day. Now we're driving to Columbia and I'm just in a great mood and I'm just ready to enjoy this day. No matter what it brings, because every time I say that, something happens, like me dropping my hash browns last week. So no matter what the day brings, I'm excited for the day. So let's go to Columbia. All right, darlings, lighting is horrible, but we made it to Columbia and I got my free Burgers bagels. I'm excited to eat it. Like I said, I haven't had it in months. I usually get toasted cinnamon sugar with strawberry cream cheese. And I only get it because a long time ago when I was in elementary school, my friend Kayla, she would come to YMCA every morning with one, or like weekly with one, and she had me try it once, and ever since then I like fell in love with it. So that's what I get from Burgers. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I'm gonna put on some YouTube for the next 10 minutes while I eat it, and then I'm gonna go to a coffee shop called Vibes Coffee. Haven't been, so we're gonna see how it is and if it's good, and I'm just gonna enjoy the hell out of this bagel because I miss getting these bagels. Tell me that doesn't look so good. Before work, I would always get, primarily my mom, because my sister was working, I would always get Burgers for us in the morning. At least drive. Mom always treated. But they would get their bagels and then I would get my little bagel before work. So good. Bringing back memories. I'm gonna go enjoy it. And there is a prayer wall right in front of me, and it's so like beautiful to see, and it's so beautiful to see the amount of people that leave these prayers. And I've been trying to read them from sitting down because there's other people looking at them right now, but I saw two. The first one that caught my eye says R+J with a heart on the bottom, which is so funny because my boyfriend's name is Ryan and my name is Jalissa. So I saw that one first, and then I saw my favorite Bible quote, which is Jeremiah 29:11. I saw that one second. So it's just crazy. Like I said, I've been having a really hard week as far as like work goes, and I was talking with my best friend yesterday about it, and he's always telling me that God's got my back and that God is always with me, and I'm not going through this for no reason. And like, I'm here right now and I'm looking at all these prayers, and then I happen to see those two, but primarily the Jeremiah 29:11. And then I look up and then I see someone else put Jeremiah 29:11 too. But reading the prayers is nice because I see some that say, like, you know, I pray for a happy and healthy life for my children. And then there's one that says, like, you know, always protected for my mom, like healthy and safe. One says a prayer that the world leads with love in 2026. Like, there's just so many beautiful prayers up there. I would love to see more of that, like, out in the world. And I think I'm gonna leave a prayer too. Sunday morning, and I was tired this morning, I really was, but I did my whole morning routine already. I washed my hair, hence why it's in a bun right now, drying. And my boyfriend wasn't hungry, so I just made myself breakfast. So I made 2 eggs, 2 sausage, some hash browns on the bottom, or potatoes, and I added some pineapple because I wanted some fruit. And now we're gonna watch the first episode of Lioness with my mom and sister because that show is amazing and we love Zoe Saldana. So we're gonna eat breakfast and enjoy our Sunday and watch this episode. My loves, it is coffee time and I'm so excited, and my sister's treating me to coffee today because it's Sister's Day and I didn't even know it was Sister's Day. So thanks, girlfriend, for the coffee. I really needed it. And so I'm excited to get it, and I got a few extra pumps of caramel because they be charging like 20 cents per pump at Dunkin', which is better than like 50 cents. But again, the coffees are just not sweet enough, so I normally will get 7 pumps of the caramel, but today I'm getting 8 because, yeah. So I'm gonna go get a coffee and then I'm gonna come back home and honestly just watch some inspirational vlogs and then do, as always, some more personal work because I like to do personal work on Sundays. And work on some things that my family and I were talking about. So yeah, but I really need this coffee to help me get through it. And it's kind of like, it's like a gloomy and sunny day at the same time. Like the sun's peeking out, but it's gloomy. And I can't stand when it's like that. Like I'd rather it just be one or the other. But let's go get this coffee because I need it. So much. Yeah. Have a good one. Thank you. Hair is big today, which always, but I put a mask on today for like 2 minutes. That it's like an argan oil mask, and I'm gonna start doing them more because even though it's still huge, like she feels like a little bit more soft and silky. She's big. She is big, but she's not looking so bad. So we're gonna drink this, do our work at home, let this hair air dry because I don't even know if I'm in the mood to tackle it later with my straightener, if I just want to leave it how it is for a day or two before I tackle it. But I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of our day with this big crazy hair and drink this coffee. So I'm gonna end the video here. My hair looks a hot mess, of course, now that I've like let it dry more, but we got pizza tonight because they had a 50% off all size pizzas, so we ended up getting one for $10, a large pizza instead of a $20. And then we have some hard seltzer today. I am drinking strawberry lemonade by Truly. Never had it, but it's pretty good. Again, we don't really drink, but sometimes we'll get a little something if we're like home on the weekends and stuff like that. So, well, I'm always home on the weekends, but sometimes my boyfriend's not because his schedule, y'all know what he does. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my crazy vlogs. Like I said, if there's something that you guys want to see me vlog more of or less of, feel free to let me know. I just do and vlog things that I enjoy because I have to enjoy it too, but I also want you guys to enjoy it as well. So thank you for watching this week's vlog, and I will see you guys, as I always say, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have all a great week. I hope all of you guys have a great week. Thank you guys for watching the video. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys next time.